play right, cause they can't miss. All about the game, that's a cold switch. Serving up the truth, call it ruthless. Tune in and get your fix from Blake and Vish Sports.
And Blake, I'll start with you, as we've started with you for the last four. Who is your pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, this one's interesting, right? So the first defensive player taken was Surtain to the Broncos at, I want to say, 8. And this was a bit of a, like, usually there's a blue chip defensive prospect that gets taken early. Usually there's a pass rusher or something along those lines. This year there wasn't. But a guy who could have been the blue chip pass rusher had he not had injuries was Miami's Jaelan Phillips. And that's who I'm going to go with. So he's actually on the Dolphins now. He played at the U, staying in Miami. Athletic freak, I want to say he's like 6'5", 6'6", just absolutely enormous specimen. And really good against the run, but he's also just, really strong. So he's obviously really good in the pass rush too. So I think those factors, and then just the opportunity. The Dolphins, their best, or the person with the most sacks on their defense last year was Emmanuel Ogbah. And then a lot of other people that got sacks were their linebackers. Van Noy blitzing. Jerome Baker also did really solid as well with blitzing and getting sacks. So those are their three highest, or the people with the most sacks on their team. And I think Phillips, as an edge player, is going to have the opportunity to actually get a lot of sacks and get sort of recognition. I guess the issue that he's ever had is really just being healthy. And it is a concern because you have to obviously be out there to get the stats. And I want to say he has like 3 concussions, and he was advised to stop playing football, which is obviously an issue because if he gets 1 or 2 more, like he could just be done forever. But I'm going to go with him and someone who was the most talented pass rusher coming out of the draft this year on a team with plenty of opportunity.
Yeah, I think that's a great pick. I think I also felt that if he was not having the concussion issues, he would have been a top 5 pick. He was an elite edge rusher prospect. And so I think that if Jaelan Phillips manages to stay the entire year healthy, I think he's got a really, really, really good shot at this award because he is an elite edge rusher. That's what he was. He was an elite edge rush prospect. I mean, you go back and look back, I think he's better than Chandler Jones was coming out of Syracuse. And Chandler Jones was taking similar style defense, New England Patriots, with Bill Belichick, obviously running their defense. And he had 6 sacks, 12 quarterback hits, 3 forced fumbles as a rookie. I think 6.5 sacks. I think Jaelan Phillips is capable of having 8.5, 9.5 sacks, and same type of thing. And if Miami's defense is as good as they are last year, and he has that type of season, he would be a shoo-in for this award.
I'm just surprised. Also, just looking at who Miami drafted in the first round, him and Waddle, they clearly just value just people with the highest of just athletic profiles. Like obviously Waddle, insanely fast, insanely explosive, and kind of the same with Phillips as well. So will be interesting to see, how they both do in the regular season. But yeah, I'm with you. Who did you have?
Sorry, go on. Yeah, no. What I wanted to say is when I wanted to make a ride joke, they value the physical profile besides at quarterback when they took Tua over the very physically gifted Justin Herbert. And then just for reference, I brought up Justin Herbert's Chandler Jones' rookie season as a point of reference for Jaelan Phillips. Last year, Chase Young had 12 quarterback hits, 1 more sack at 7.5, and 1 more forced fumble. He was at 4 forced fumbles. Now he had more hype than what Jones had as a rookie and what Jaelan Phillips had, and he also did score a touchdown, and he played on a good defense. So Jaelan Phillips really, and I think he's better than what Chandler Jones was coming out of college. And I think he's capable of having a better rookie season than what Chandler Jones had, though Jones has become near Hall of Fame type edge rusher in the league. So I think that having that kind of season similar to what Chase Young had is not out of the realm of possibility for him. And I think he will be the defensive rookie of the year if that happens, though he's not my selection.